Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fifth edition of the Unfiltered Thoughts poem series, where I read poetry that I wrote unfiltered, like from my thoughts. And there's not much more to it than that. I make music and songs, but those take a lot of time to take. Like, you might redo the same verse over and over again. I'm not one of those off the top dudes who are just magical. I have to put work in. So, what I can do is whip poetry out of my ass. And I decided to take advantage of that skill, make some additional content since the YouTube overlords want me to release videos damn near every freaking day. So, in between the album reviews and everything else that goes on this channel, I thought this might be a cool way for me to, talk about some other stuff, maybe some more personal to my life kind of stuff, while also still showcasing what I can do. Anyway, basically, I started this while I was still taking the bus rides to work. I'd get about 45 good minutes of writing, tops 30, 45 minutes, just whatever the fuck came to my mind. Then I started cycling to work. So this actual poem was written over two separate instances, both on the bus and the subway ride, actually. The first was just on the way to work. The second was on my way to see Locksmith the rapper in concert. Then it just kind of ended. So I guess moving forward, I'll have to write this shit in other locations because I'm cycling to work now to get my health on since, cardio is important and shit. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoy these things. I don't have a lot more to say today. I work from home. I've been alone in this fucking room all day. But I wrote this, and I just want to keep doing this. And I assume that over time they're going to get better. But I do this one take. I haven't even opened up the file that has this poem in it since I finished writing it. I'm going to read it to you, like, just as is. If I fuck up, I'm going to keep going. And that's what this series is about. It's just these unfiltered thoughts. All right, let's do it without further ado. On the bus with the obnoxious head nod, music volume locked on top, bopping with my zone on lock, Microsoft Office open, fingers flopping, popping letters into combinations for hip hopping. Look up, eyes watching. Once a girl on a dating site laughed cause I rap in public nonstop. I'm enthralled with top and skill. That's not even imagined in thought, like that kind of impossible logic. I never knew who she was. Her picture was hidden just because. But she knew me. I'm obvious. My name is not easily forgotten. And my nonconformist loftiness reminds common folk of youthful sense good. Underestimate my rotten self. Hood over my head to hide myself. Should you ever find yourself by yourself with no one else, maybe you'll sense what else exists below that middle shelf. Where everyone feels normal is a measure of sense. Where everyone feels normal is a measure of sense of self. Time's passed since I last opened this. Used the bus pass to travel to see Locksmith. Headphones back at the office. Sound blast shifts. There's a rhythm to this faulty natural kiss. Vibrations, conversations, a harmony unmixed. I've been cycling to work. This series won't exist if I splatter these thoughts on public transit. If health isn't a fact of my existence, productivity and wealth cannot exist. If I'd submit to the abyss and then I guess leave it to the missus and kids, lest the stress makes me sterile or some shit. My neck keeps cricking, little crackly pops like snap. I'm actually in my 30s and arguing Kellogg's versus Crispy Rice or whatever the knockoff brand is. She said it's not legit. Fuck that shit. She wanted crispy squares and I figured marshmallows would be the hit. Economic thrift, but no. Cartoon characters for the win. Damn, this a tone shift, but I'm in this chaotic zone, and this gorgeous miss of mine's thighs against mine, and wild rides aren't right for subway rides. Sigh. She read that inside. After the show, it could be a slippery ride, but I'm 4.5 years into this ride, so saying something not right to kill a vibe is like a 50-50 likelihood. Let's hope I play this right. And whoa, you don't care how I end my night. Life is ups and downs, fake smiles and abrasive frowns. I think I see how rappers feel so jilted in the crowd. I'm glad I got this lady friend holding it down. She won't let me sound off on specifics of what goes down in the midnight hours. Anyhow, time to go see the show. Yeah, I don't know. That was just what came out. It was like a little two-parter there, kind of attached together. And I'm just gonna keep writing as it comes out. It's good practice, so that when I get to songs, this like counts, right? Because it's writing practice. So I'm gonna keep doing it. The Locksmith show that I actually did go to was next level ridiculous. In terms of a few parts of it, like there was not a lot of people there. which is sad because I mean Locksmith held this shit down like there was 3,000 people in the room, but there was like 40 people in the room, of which maybe 15 people were fans, because you know how it is. Half the room is just people involved with the show, and that made me like really inspired to see Locksmith just hold it down like that in light of the crowd size and everything. And yeah, so that happened, and I haven't written the next one yet, so I'm gonna do that at some point. And well, life's in a bit of an adjustment because all of a sudden I have all this fucking energy from cycling and trying to do some shit, make everything happen. Met this next dude, starting to make some more music with that dude. Just trying to also pull off everything. Like, I have some ideas I want to do behind the scenes that I can't really talk about on camera. Nothing to even do with this, just some really exciting shit that one day I will talk about. I want to get a website going. We decided to suck it up, and if everybody and their fucking brother can use Squarespace and Wix to accomplish great things, then maybe I should just pay the $25 a month or whatever it is and do that. So, I don't know. We have a lot coming. More poems coming. More things coming. Hope this is interesting to you. I appreciate you all being here. I know I'm a bit of a weirdo, but you guys joining me on this journey, those of you who watch this, and I know the poems aren't that popular, but if you do watch this, I very much appreciate you being here because it inspires me, and that's the truth of it. Special thanks to the patrons, Ismail Gadam, C. Chris Prado, Super Old School 1994, Jonathan Barnes, and Lintel Williams. They support what we do. They helped us get this new camera that's better than the last camera we had. They really inspire me in a huge way to keep doing this kind of stuff, because on many, many days I'd rather play video games. On every day I'd rather play video games, but let's be real, this is a rewarding experience that has been the greatest thing I've done with my life. So this is really cool. Thank you all patrons for being there. The rest of y'all, feel free to subscribe. You'll get a lot of album reviews, music from us. You'll get more poems if you dig that shit. Either way, I'm doing the poems. And yeah, just like the video if you did. Feel free to leave a comment, and I'll catch you next time.